More than 6.6 million people in the United States applied for unemployment last week. That means in the last 3 weeks, more than 16 million people in total have applied. And here in Kentucky, it is a similar story. Our numbers are rising as people lose their jobs. LEX 18's political reporter Carolina Buchek is working remotely. She joins us now live with more. Hi, Carolina.
Kentucky's unemployment numbers hit a record high last week, beating the record that was set the week before that. So our employment numbers are going up, and it is revealing that a good chunk of Kentucky's workforce is currently out of a job. So let's take a look at those numbers. Last week, that's the week that ended on April 4th, more than 117,000 people applied for unemployment in Kentucky. The week before that, more than 113,000 people applied, and the week before that, more than 49,000 others applied as well. That means since March 15th, more than 279,000 people in Kentucky have applied for unemployment. So that's about 13% of Kentucky's total workforce. The good news is that additional help is on the way from the federal government. During his press conference yesterday, the governor found out that the funding for the extra $600 per week for unemployment was approved by the feds. So he says that money could start going out as early as this evening. And then there's also that one-time $1,200 check from the federal government. Those are on the way for most people, which will provide some much needed help.
I appreciate that legislation passed by the federal government and signed into law by the president. That's really going to help our people, especially since so many of them only get a certain percentage of what their income would otherwise be. This is going to be a significant help.
So while this is all good news, a lot of people are still having trouble getting through to unemployment. The state says by the end of this week, their goal is to have up to 1,200 people manning those phone lines. So hopefully that will help.